Welcome to my channel, Pilates Flow and Yoga with Sophia. So this workout will be an intense thigh and butt workout. We are going to tone and sculpt the thighs and work on firming and shaping the buttocks. So let's roll out our mats and we'll get started. So let's get comfortable on our side, stacking the shoulders and the hips. We're going to move into a wide V position, and let's begin with leg slides. So we're going to slide the top leg up, flex the foot down. Point the foot up, get a nice stretch, and flex down. So we'll go for 4 more. Good. 2 more. Reach up and down. Last one. And now let's go in the other direction. So we're going to flex the foot up, feel the stretch, and then bend the leg. So again, we want to stretch that leg, feel the stretch, and bend. And this will help build long and lean and flexible thigh muscles. Just keeping a smooth and steady breath. Good. Lifting up and release down. All right, so now from here, let's bend that bottom leg. We're going to get the knee at a 90-degree angle to the body, and we're going to move into triangles. So the leg lifts up and then down it goes. Align it with the hip. Stretch it right up and down. 4 more of these. So when the leg lifts up, make sure that bottom knee stays anchored down, and that's going to help your hips remain properly stacked. You want to make sure you don't pull that top hip back. Good. So now 1 more, and let's go in the other direction. So we're going to lift the leg up, down for the inner thigh, back for the hamstring and the buttocks. Really good sculpting for the thigh and firming for the buttocks here. 4 more. Good, and release the leg down. All right, let's do some leg lifts now. Leg right in front, we're gonna flex the foot, take the leg up, pulsing once, and then down to the hip and pulse once. Getting outer thigh, inner thigh, getting the buttocks. Good, we'll go 4 more. And stretch right up. Also working the obliques as well, and keeping the back long. Try not to curl the tailbone under. And now let's take that leg up, and we're just gonna pulse it. Good, pressing into the heels, stretching through the inner thighs and hips, and now to the hip. We're pulsing it here, and now pulsing forward and back. You got it, good, hold, and release down. All right, now for some leg circles. So let's start with that leg back, and we're gonna point the foot, and we're gonna do 4 small circles forward. And next, we're gonna flex the foot, and we're gonna kick it right back. So we're gonna circle forward with the pointed foot, right in front, and now kicking it back. 3 more. So let's make sure the leg doesn't drop below hip level. Good, and as always, keeping that leg strong and straight. Good, and now flex the foot, kick it back. Circling forward, 4, 3, 2, 1, flex it back. Good, now we're gonna kick it forward and then circle in the other direction back. Right back to the hip. Let's kick it forward and circle back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick it forward. We've got 3 more. Hang in there. I know you're feeling it. Working the thighs and buttocks really nicely. Pointing that foot, circling back. And circle back. Good. And release down. All right, so now extending those legs, we're going to go into a variation of hot potato. So the leg comes up to a 65-degree angle, flex down to the hip. We go in front of the bottom leg and then behind the bottom leg. 3 more here. And again, just to about hip level. We're not taking that leg right down to the mat. Keeping the shoulders and hips stacked. All right, so now let's also get that bottom leg lifted, and we're gonna flex the foot down and point the foot up. So that bottom leg is lifted off the mat, working the inner thigh. Good. And now from here, let's take the leg down. We're gonna pulse it, And then we're going to take it up and we're going to pulse it. If you can, that bottom leg stays lifted. Let's hold and release down. All right, staying with the leg you just worked on, we're going to take that leg over the supporting leg and then to the shoulder. Good, so over and then right to the shoulder. Really good sculpting for the buttocks. Working on shaping, firming, and lifting the glutes. Tap it right over and then to the shoulder. Now just take it down, pulsing it over the supporting leg, and now pulse it to the shoulder. And now let's extend the leg, and we're pulsing here. Good, let's hold and take it down. We'll stretch in a child's pose. Walking the hands to one side. Let's go to the center and to the other side. And back to the center. Good, take a breath here. And now let's get to the other leg. So stacking the shoulders and the hips, moving into that wide V position, resting the head into the hand or the arm. And now let's do those leg slides. So we're going to slide that top leg up, feel your stretch, flex it down. Good. Let's go for 4 more. Let's go the other direction now. So we lift the leg up, flex the foot up, feel your stretch, bend, and extend the leg out. And just keeping a steady, smooth breath, never holding our breath. Now let's relax the leg down, bending that bottom leg. Let's go into triangles. So top leg back, pull it forward, reach that leg up, and then down to the hip. Stretch right up and down to the hip. 4 more. So the hips and shoulders are stable and stacked. Reaching through those toes. And now the other way. Leg comes up, down for the inner thigh, back for the hamstring and buttocks. Building long and lean and flexible thigh muscles, toning and firming the glutes. And as a bonus, getting obliques, a little bit of those lower abs as well. And release the leg down. All right, let's do those front leg lifts. Flexing the foot now. Lift the leg up, add a pulse, and then down to the hip, adding a pulse. Right up and down. Let's go for 4 more. It's important to keep that knee, that bottom knee, anchored down, and that will prevent that top hip from pulling back. You want to keep the hips stacked so it'll work the buttocks better and get you a better stretch through the inner thighs and hips. So now leg stays up. We're just going to pulse. Leg down, and we're just going to pulse here. And a little side kick here. Good. A hold. And release down. All right, let's do those leg circles. Here we go. Leg extends back, pointing foot, and we're going to circle for 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex the foot right back to the hip. Shoulders don't move. Forward again for 4, 3, 2, 1. Back we go. Let's go 3 more rounds. Two more. Good. Last one. And now let's kick that leg forward, circle it back. And kicking it forward and circling it back. All right, so 3 more here. And 2 more. Good, last one. We got this. Circle 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release down. All right, let's do some hot potato wide V position. So right now the bottom leg is resting down on the mat. The top leg comes up in front of the bottom leg and then behind. Good, 4 more. Let's get a good strong point and a deep flex with that foot. Reaching through the toes and then pressing into the heel. All right, so leg up, bottom leg comes up. We're going to flex down and point up. You got it. Hang in there. 4 more. Both thighs are strong. And now let's just pulse. Good, foot is down. And now let's take the leg up. Let's pulse here. Good, and then add a hold. And release down. Well done. Okay, so staying with that same leg you just worked on, let's take that knee over the supporting leg and the knee to the shoulder. Tap down and knee to the shoulder. You got it. 6 more. Now just tap that knee right down. Good, and then tap it to the shoulder. Good, pulse it to the shoulder rather. Leg extends. Let's pulse here. Good, hold. And now release down. Well done. A child's pose back. Take a nice deep breath here. We'll walk the hands over to one side. Let's walk the hands to the center. And then we move to the other side. And back to that center. Good, let's finish off with some seated stretches. So we're going to sit up nice and tall, extend those legs out. Let's walk the hands down, bending forward from the hips. Walking the hands over to one leg, and we'll reach that top arm up. And then take it down. We'll go to the center. Let's move to the other side. And top arm reaches up and down. You got it, and back to the center. Slowly come up, and then from here we'll take the palms together. Inhale and exhale. Breathing in, breathing out. Final time, and exhale. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope we can work out together again soon. Take care.